Road to 2023. Tinubu may lose election if he fails to fly Muslim ticket, says APC Chieftain. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A Kaduna-based chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Dr. Usman Garba, has said that the party's presidential flag bearer, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed, may lose the 2023 election if he fails to fly a Muslim ticket. Dr. Garba, who was an All Progressive Congress senatorial contender for Kaduna Central in the just concluded primary election, argued that Muslims are about 80% of the North population and that choosing a candidate as running mate would be a political miscalculation that may rob the party of the victory in the region. The All Progressive Congress chieftain, who fielded questions from reporters, said Tinubu is the most qualified of all the presidential candidates, with a capacity and competence that is incomparable to other candidates from the other parties, and that he must have a popular running mate to emerge victorious. Forget the insinuation that because PDP's candidate is from the north and then we are going to lose in the north. Those saying that do not have touch with history, or they have forgotten that Abiola defeated Bashar Tofa and Kano in the 1993 election, Garba stated. Nigerians and Northerners are very conscious and very knowledgeable when it comes to choosing their leader. They want a capable leader, and going by history, none of the other candidates has the record of Tinubu in terms of good governance delivery. He is somebody who has mentored other leaders and he is national spread, he said. Speaking on the Muslim ticket, Honorable Garba tackled people singling out the ruling party for criticism, saying, "Why are people only concerned about the All Progressive Congress doing a Muslim ticket? The Labour Party LP presidential candidate picked a Christian as his running mate and nobody's concerned about that." You see, the issue of Muslim ticket is something that people are overblowing and making an unnecessary case about. The issue is how you will win the election, whether Christian or Muslim. The people that will mobilize and help the party win in the election is the person that you're looking for. If at the end of the day we come to realize that there is a Christian in northern Nigeria which the party can pick and help mobilize and win the election, we can pick the Christian. But if we put the equation together and realize that it is not balanced itself, we will drop it. We have been picking Muslim from the north and Christian from the south. We know that predominantly people from the south are Christians, while people from the north are Muslims. But this time around, the game has changed. A Muslim from the south won the election. Now the issue of picking somebody from the north, we have to be very careful and conscious, because predominantly people living in the north are Hausa Fulani Muslims, which you can say they're about 80%. Having realized that the Muslims are about 80%, remove them from that equation. Where do you belong to? Equation, where do you belong to? So, is that time they will decide to vote for the other candidate that is from the north. But if you pick a vibrant person among the House of Fulani, they will feel belong. So, and they will channel their votes to the All Progressive Congress. So we are very much conscious about winning the election. It is a good government that brought Tinubu on board. He has delivered in Lagos and it can be testified to by all. He developed Lagos from environment to revenue generation to infrastructural development. He has the capacity when it comes to good governance, Garba said. One thing I wanted to take out from this person's interview, or whatever he calls it, or article, is that he said that winning the election is what they are particular about. They're not particular about solving your problem. They're not particular about making things fair. They're not particular about making all things equal. They're not particular about making an impact, good governance. They want to win the election. And after winning the election, which the Northerners know how to do, they go back to nothing. They say if you don't pick a Northern Muslim, the Northerners will not feel belonged. Imagine. They will not feel belonged. This person is still talking from the analog point of view. Can somebody wake him up and tell him that we're in the 21st century and things are no longer to be done that way? What I know is that change is constant. See this country, it will change. But I know we say it will change. We cannot continue like this. Definitely we cannot. If they can continue, a greater part of us cannot continue to live life on just winning election and going back to suffering and smiling, or going back to start complaining. You have to do what will make it right. And making it right is by picking the right candidate, not based on whether the person is from a religion or not. He is saying that you have to be a religious because of a not, you have to be a religious bigot. Well, at the end of the day, Nigerians, you get to decide. The ball is in your court. So it is only Muslim votes that will count in Nigeria. This religious bigot. Let me correct you. Tinubu did not win primaries on merit. It is because he shared money. In fact, this person don't too yab this man. I cannot even call him the names he's calling him. The reason he said that it is because the Fulanis know that Tinubu will not survive the office, and they know what happened during Jerodua repeat itself when Jonathan took over the office as a Christian. It's not true. Those who are saying Tinubu will not, don't even start. Don't even go there. You're not his God. He will stay as long as he wants to, as long as God keeps him. That is not the bone of contention, whether anybody is going, that should not, it should not even, this word should not even fly. That is how they said, oh, Buhari is he not the one that is there now? Let me now tell us. We don't need to wait till tomorrow to do the right thing. We will not have to wait. We have to start now. Those who are coming out to say, somebody, like people come out and say some particular candidate, they are not, they are good. They have very, how do I even put it? They talk about good governance and they're all about good governance, but it's not the time. We have to tell them it is the time. There is no other time than now. The time is ripe. If you don't do it now, calamity, they front. Does this mean that Nigeria has become a thing of religion? My brother, if you ask me, I don't know who I go ask. Before ruling, this nonsense has to stop. Exactly. Nigeria is a Christian and Muslim country. Nigeria is not even a Christian. Nigeria is not just a Christian and Muslim. There are other religions that are here. They are traditional worshippers. I hope you know. The people who worship the god of thunder. The people who worship the god of the sea. Whether you like it or not, Nigeria is like a heterogeneous religious society. It is not a mono. So they should allow this thing just be. From all indication, the Muslims are trying to Islamize Nigeria. If it picks a candidate as a running mate, what difference does it make? You people should stop this nonsense and let's focus on building this country. I've said it before. This is not time for us to say, stop this nonsense. Do the right thing. On election day, you own your vote. You have the choice. Vote for that person you think that is going to be better. Vote for that person you are convinced that is going to be better. And make sure the reason for voting him is because he has promised to deliver good governance to Nigeria. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.